And off we go from Denver. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll throw on first down with Stidham. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On second down, here's Stidham. Flush to his right. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there, but they're across the 50 at the 48 now. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They snap it at one. Now Stidham. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion left goes Sutton. On 1st and 10, it's Stidham. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now Stidham, off play action. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. Now they'll audible to something else. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. Now Stidham on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patrick. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
On first down, Stidham. Screen play set up for Williams. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the screen there at second down.
Push him back. Push him back.
Now Stidham. Finds Dulcich out left side. Touchdown! Greg Dulcich, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Could not have scripted it any better. And many offenses do script their opening possession on offense. They followed that one perfectly. Took the ball right downfield and scored, giving energy not just to the offensive unit, but to their team overall.
What's good on the extra point? And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, Boston Scott. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
After the interception, here's Stidham. Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Stidham. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Play action. It's Stidham. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
As you know, so many things in the passing game are based on yardage. Sometimes it's just based on timing, and that's what we saw right there on that play. 3rd and 3, just get the ball right to the receiver.
This is the hitch route. And tell us, what is the hitch route?
Yeah, just take really one step like you're driving off the line of scrimmage, get the defensive back on his heels, get the ball out to the receiver, and he does the rest.
Stidham will throw again. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It's a gain of 35.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along, and hope someone would come free.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Stidham. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, Stidham. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
We got 3. Hey, 8 is yours. 8 is yours. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Stidham, third down from the gun. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the foot. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Patrick, 68 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts, rolling to his right. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation, because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head